Tellemtribe Tarot. Daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Peace. I am Cherokee with Tellemtribe Tarot, coming to you with another general reading. This is a general reading about love, and because it's general AF, you may not resonate with this message, or this message may not resonate with you. Whichever the case, just disregard and keep it moving if it doesn't work. If it does work for you, then cool and dandy, okay? All right, so take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, beautiful people. Drop a comment to say hello to a goddess, because you know I love it when you say hello. Share the video to share the wealth. Turn on post notifications. Click like to show love to the video. Share the video to share the wealth. I can't stress that enough. It helps the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Join the channel membership if you want that member exclusive badge, access to members only content, and a whole list of things that you will see when you click on the join link, either in my video description or the link next to the subscribe button on my channel. So we're going to talk about some love. I love talking about love. I know you guys love hearing about love. We are of love. We are beautiful beings that are here to love each other through thick and thin. But you know, human beings, you know, it's a bit iffy. But it is what it is. I love talking about love. So let's pull a couple oracle cards to set this reading off, to see what direction we should be going in, since this is very much given general. Okay, so Spirit, please provide me with the guided messages for the collective. I am calling on you to help me to see all things clearly. Please provide me with the guided messages for the collective. All right, so Moon in Virgo. Issues surrounding health and exercise may come to the forefront. Focus on your physical well-being. So if you want to attract love, if you are single right now and you are interested in being in a relationship, you have to raise your vibrations so that you can attract someone who does not look at the things that you are insecure, or better yet, they may see things as beautiful that you may see within yourself as an insecurity and not believe them. So you would want to be in your best emotional state and physical state as well. So exercise, do your meditations, you know, address traumas and talk yourself through the things that bother you so that it doesn't become a rift in a future relationship and all of that good stuff. Let's get another card. Moon in Taurus. Now's the time for focusing on finances and practical matters. So it seems like Spirit is telling you to get your shit together before you even consider getting into a relationship, because you don't want to ask for things that you yourself cannot give. And I'm going to pull a third oracle card because Spirit loves to read, folks, and that's what I love about Spirit. I love this straightforward, in your face, get your shit together message. A crisis will allow you to look into yourself and make an important revelation. So everything is pushing you to address what's going on with you inward before you even consider going at a relationship with someone else. I'm going to pull an Island Time Wellness Oracle card and see what else we can get for you before we pull some oracles. Before we pull some tarot cards for this love reading. All right, what do we have? Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So some of you may be in a relationship right now where you may not feel seen, or you're just frustrated because this person makes you feel low down and dirty. This could be the energy why Spirit is saying, hey, look, you need to work on yourself now. It's time for you to see you as the god or goddess that you are. So if you have someone that's constantly making you feel as if you're not enough, it's time for you to look at yourself as if you are enough and get rid of that loser that can't seem to get it together in the connection with you. Because if you are with someone that is good for you and someone that is healthy, you know, emotionally healthy, someone that looks for the good in every situation, someone who equally works on themselves, they will not pick you apart. And also you have to understand that you project insecurities when you're not solid with yourself as well. And that can affect a relationship and make the person feel less attracted to you. So there's things that you have to work on. Let's pull another oracle card. Mirroring each other's self-image. Relationships reflects our wounds, introspection. So once again, Spirit is pushing you to turn inward. And this is very vital in order to have a solid relationship. So if you're in a relationship right now and you're feeling unseen, you're mirroring your partner. So you both may have issues that you're bouncing back and forth between each other, and it's just creating havoc in your relationship. And now you're looking out and looking at this tarot reading like, I want to be with somebody else. But Spirit is like, hold up, wait a minute. Before you tap in and try to drop this zero for a hero, you might very well scare off your hero if you're not good with who you are as an individual. So let's get some advice for you, all right? That was some good stuff with just the oracle cards. I'm trying to tell you, Spirit gonna give it to you blood raw. That's just the way I like it. All right, Spirit, let's see what else we have for this individual. I think I'm feeling the energy of doing the Celtic cross because, ooh, the tower. So this relationship that you may be in is coming to an end. Some of you may be self-sabotaging and someone I feel like may have recently got out, been taken to a hospital or something, a mental breakdown, something big. If it hasn't already happened, it's about to happen. And that's what's going on with you right now. This is some big business. The challenge right now is the Lovers, Gemini energy here. The relationship with yourself or the relationship that you're in. Either way, it's in turmoil. And then we have the Three of Cups in the recent past, the Ten of Wands. Your goal is the Ace of Swords. So you want clarity on the situation in the near future. Is the Queen of Pentacles. You know, let's see how you're seeing the situation is the Seven of Cups. So you're just looking at things that really aren't there. You're looking at the possibility of things working out under false pretenses. So you may be lying to yourself. And then the High Priestess is what you hope for. You're hoping that you can one day believe what you feel. And then the possible outcome is the Devil. Do y'all see how this reading is going right now? On the bottom of the deck is the Sun card. So overall, you just want to be happy. You just want to be happy, and that is okay. You should want to be happy. That should be your goal, but you are not going to be happy. You're not going to see the hope and the good, gracious things that can come out of a situation if you don't look at yourself in the mirror and see beautiful things and feel as if you have something beautiful to offer the world and to your significant other. You're always going to be self-sabotaging, which is what this original card that we pulled was saying. Self-sabotage, not enough, not feeling like enough. So let's tap in and get to the point and to the meat of the issue. And if you want to get my little voodoo man that's always in the way, the link is in the description. If you want to get the little gold incense burner, that's also in the description. And let's get to it. So just allow me a moment to look into this for you. So I feel like this could be for someone who is in a relationship or who is single, but you just feel like life is just doing you in. And the challenge is that you want to experience a better love of self, but you're having a difficult time seeing that because maybe what you experienced in the past, you were always the one who had to keep it together. You were always the one who had to make sure that everybody else was good. You had to put up a facade for some reason. Can I get clarification on the Ten of Wands, Spirit? Yeah, you were always giving, always the one that was given the most in your connections and in your friendships. So you have spread yourself thin. That's the energy that I'm feeling. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy is here. Gemini is definitely here. You may be in a relationship with a Gemini that's wreaking havoc on your life as well. But I feel like you both are wreaking havoc on each other's life. I feel like there could be a domestic dispute as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be physical, but it could be that the neighbors are always calling the police because y'all are always loud after the noise ordinance hours in the place that you share. If you don't share a place, then you be at each other's house raising havoc. Subconsciously, you know that this person that you're with or that is not the type of person that you like to bring around your friends. Your friends don't like them. If you're single, your friends are always trying to tell you the same thing that these cards have been saying. When you guys go out and you link up or however it is that you consult with your friends, they're always just like, yo, you need to work on the things that make you feel insignificant. So I feel like this is a lot of, instead of it being a lot of give and take, it's just a lot of take and take. Like you're taking in all of these vices and you're not dealing with your own vices. I feel like your goal is that you want clarity on your situation. And the way how you can get clarity is to really look inside to see what you want. What do you want? In the near future, I'm seeing with the Queen of Pentacles that Spirit is saying if you just work on your self-love, really changing your environment to accommodate an environment of love, to embody an environment of love. The Queen of Pentacles is like the Empress, you know, an archetype of the Empress. It's embodying self-love and taking care of yourself. So this is an individual who has neglected themselves for everyone else. That is the problem right now. And this waxing gibbous moon phase right now is not helping, because now there's more challenges than ever, and it's requiring you to be more flexible, to be more understanding, to be more compliant, to compromise more. And how can you compromise more when you've been compromising your entire life, is what it feels like. That's what you feel like. You feel like you've given all that you can give. You've given literally the shirt off of your back. So how can you get this Queen of Pentacles energy? How can you pour into yourself and into others without losing yourself? The Page of Pentacles. By pulling back and seeing what you want first before trying to service everyone else. When you're on a plane, love, right? Now, I've never been on no plane that was about to go down, knock on wood. Dear God, please don't let me have that experience. But I'm going to go ahead and use this analogy to help you to understand that when a plane is going down, when they do those little reenactments of what to do when the masks fall down, what do they say? You have to get your own oxygen first from the little mask before you help the person that is on the right or the left side of you, right? So this is the same idea. In order for you to project love, in order for you to help other people, you have to help yourself. You have to love yourself. So you giving and giving and giving until you can't give no more means one of two things, or both. You are around takers, right? Someone who's not reflecting the energy that you're giving, and you have low self-esteem or low self-worth because you may feel like you're not worthy of receiving the love that you're giving. So you just give it in excess and not expect it to come back to you. And that's what the universe is cycling in and out of your life. And that's why it feels like a never-ending cycle, because you are constantly giving and feeling as if you don't deserve the love that you're giving. Whether you're single or in a relationship, it's going to plague you. It'll plague you in your relationship, and it'll plague you outside of your relationship. Now, how you see the situation is just that. If you give enough of yourself, you will inspire the person that you're with or the situations that you're in to reflect what you got going on. But in essence, it's just smacking you right in the face. So you're just looking at the good things and not looking at the negative aspect of what you're doing. Because how can you see what's negatively happening to you if all that you're seeing is through a filter? Your environment being the Page of Wands is that your environment should be the Page of Wands, whereas you are looking for ways to inspire yourself to change your environment. So I feel like you've been doing things your way for a while, and now Spirit is saying that you need to utilize your stance where you are right now to change your stance. I feel like what you fear is that you won't never believe your intuition. You won't ever hear that still small voice within you that encourages you to do better, because it's compromised with your habits. And the possible outcome is the Devil card. If you don't change and start loving on you the way that you need to, and stop expecting people to give you the love that you should be giving to yourself, you're going to be in this constant cycle looking for the same love that you are not receiving because you are not loving yourself accordingly. Do you see how this cycle is happening? Let's go ahead and get you a closing message, because I think this is something that you needed to hear, but you couldn't hear it because you're in your situation and you're in your head, and you're not allowing yourself to feel what the real is. You're just looking at what everyone else wants as opposed to what you want. It's time to take action. Need I say more? Take action on loving yourself. The near future, this is what your spirit guides is saying. Create your self-love routine. If that means disassociating from anyone that makes you feel like shit, if that means you leaving a relationship to find what you want on your own, that's what you have to do. Build a space around you that feels beautiful. With your environment, it needs to be clean, clear. You need clarity. The Ace of Swords says, look for new opportunities to give yourself clarity so that you can build on a solid foundation for yourself, because who are you going to expect to do that for you? This is your job. This is your predicament, and you can get yourself up out of this by just separating yourself from the things that don't feel good. And it's as simple as that. So I hope this message resonates with someone. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box. Turn on post notifications, click like, share the video to share the wealth, subscribe to the channel, join the channel membership. And until next time, love and light, tribe.